Didn't see you there. Welcome everybody to the Hometown Health and Fitness Total Body Home Workout Series. I'm Joe and I'll be your trainer through the entire process here while we're quarantined, as we'll be releasing to you workouts that you can do every single day from the comfort of your own home. Workouts so simple, you could do them in your slippers. So without further ado, let's get to work for today.
All right, happy Tuesday, everybody. Coming at you with a tricky one for our upper body workout today. For our warm-up, we're doing some alternating arm circles. So basically, you're going to try to get one arm going forward and one arm going backward. Now, yes, I know what you're thinking. This exercise looks completely stupid. But for one, you're doing this workout in the comfort of your own home, so it really doesn't matter. And two, why are we worrying about people judging us anyway? This is actually, believe it or not, a fantastic shoulder warm-up, and it gets your brain firing. So if you've been a little foggy from just sitting around your house, scrolling on your phone, watching TV, this is just going to get your neurons firing. But if you can't coordinate this one, backward and forward arm circles will work just the same. And after doing those, I move into some multi-angle presses, just doing horizontal and vertical. As usual with our warm-ups, each exercise can be performed for 1 minute each, just one time through. And then we're going to break into our upper body supersets for today. Everything consisting of 15 reps and 3 times around each superset. So for a couple of our, actually 3 out of our 4 supersets here are going to be unilateral based. So we're basically going to superset the left side with the right side, keeping things simple. So we're starting out with produce rows, as I'll call these. So I'm just using a 3-pound bag of sweet potatoes here, but you can really use anything. You could pile some groceries in a grocery bag of your own. Pile some water bottles in a grocery bag, whatever you have lying around. As always with these workouts, they are not requiring any gym equipment, so you don't need to buy any weights for these workouts. Just regular household objects will do. And your muscles don't actually know that there's a dumbbell or kettlebell on the other side of that exercise anyway. They just know resistance. So as long as you're applying some sort of resistance to the exercise, you'll be able to function properly. So 15 rows on the left, 15 rows on the right, 3 times around. And notice I am pulling that up towards my pocket. So I'm not pulling it straight up. It is kind of moving in a J fashion so I can really squeeze my lats. So that is starting things off for the upper body. For the back, and then we move on to a pushing exercise. We're doing some staggered push-ups here, or you could call these a single arm elevated push-up. Whatever name you use, doesn't matter what object you have here. You could use a textbook. I'm using just an upside down sturdy bowl. Just make sure it is a sturdy object that's not going to wiggle or move. You do want it to be pretty firm and stable on the floor there. And as with always with push-ups, you can do these from your knees. If you can't do full range of motion from your feet, I'm just demonstrating them from the feet. But basically by elevating the one arm, you're going to get an increased range of motion on that side and involve a little bit of instability, which is going to work on your overall shoulder stability. So again, 3 sets, 15 reps on each side. So you are going to do 90 total push-ups with all that. So a lot of volume in today. Next, we're going back to the produce, going with a lateral raise here to work the shoulders. So basically, anytime you do a pulling exercise, you are working a lot of the back part of the shoulder, and anytime you do a pressing exercise like your push-ups, you're working a lot of the front part of the shoulder. But that side deltoid often gets neglected, so we're raising out to the side. Now notice when I do a side raise, a couple things to note. I'm not doing it like a scarecrow, so my arm doesn't go completely out to straight to my side. I do keep it a little bit in the frontal plane of my body, just because that's the way your shoulder blade naturally moves. If you were to look more at an anatomy chart, if you were to go straight out to the side, your shoulder will impinge a little bit, so it is a little bit in front of you. And you will see that I'm using my other hand to sort of palpate the muscle, just to tell my brain that's what I want to work. And as you notice, I am taking a pretty controlled form with this exercise. 1, to prevent from swinging, and 2, to make sure I feel the muscle working again. It doesn't realize that there's a bag of potatoes on the other end. It just knows that there's some resistance there and it has to lift it. So just like before, 3 rounds of 15 reps per arm. And then the last superset we're going to move into is for biceps and triceps. So you can grab any weight of your choosing. You could use a couple grocery bags again, but I'm going to use something a little bit more fun. Yes, the red and the white wine. They are 2 even bottles. So make sure if you are using grocery bags, try to fill them evenly. So if you're filling them with, say, full bottles of water, try to keep it uniform from side to side. You don't want unequal weights when you're doing these. And you'll notice we're doing 1.5 reps. Now, why do 1.5 reps is just to increase the amount of tension that we're creating. So basically I'm squeezing a full curl all right, and then doing a half curl from the top, just increasing the contractile tension point, okay, just to get a little bit more out of these reps. And again, moving slow and controlled because I am using sub-maximal weights. You know, these aren't the dumbbells that I normally use, but that's okay. I'm moving a little bit more deliberate, all right, being a little bit more deliberate with my muscular contractions and a little bit more deliberate with my form to make sure that I'm getting the most out of this. And then supersetting the curls with a 1.5 skull crusher. So you see I'm doing the half portion actually from the bottom to increase the tension point of the stretch itself, and then extending the triceps up. So those wine bottles are coming right next to my temple and then extending up. So the grocery bags may not work as well for this one. You might want to grab more of a water bottle or something solid that you can grip onto. But again, anything that you have lying around the house will certainly do the trick. And as you extend that last rep up, if you do have the wine bottles, go ahead and pour yourself a glass because you finished the workout for the day. So just trying to make this as fun as we can here while we are quarantined up. But as always with these workouts, we're going to end with a little stretch, all right, just to make sure we cool things down as we did work those muscles. So with my right arm there, I was just doing an arm across to stretch out the shoulders and the triceps, and then pulling my fingers down to stretch out the forearms and the biceps. All right, so just trying to hit a little bit of everything. With these stretches, you can hold them for actually pretty much as long as you'd like, as long as you're at least at 30 seconds. But you can go as long as 45 to a minute if it feels good. I like to take stretching from a pretty organic approach in the sense that, you know, I don't necessarily stick to a strict stretching guideline. Say that 5 times fast. Strict stretching guideline. I kind of just stretch what I feel needs to be stretched. So based off of the muscles worked or based off of what I feel is tight that day, I will make sure it gets stretched at the end of the workout. So those couple there, and then you're just gonna see me go into a kneeling extended variation of the child's pose where my arms are actually up on the couch so I can get a deeper stretch through my shoulders and my lats. So that'll complete the upper body workout of today. Make sure if you guys like this video, hit the like button and then subscribe to our YouTube channel, as this workout will be part of the at-home workout playlist, and I will see everybody tomorrow.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed today's workout. As always, if you have questions about this particular workout or anything else fitness and nutrition related, feel free to leave comments down below. This is your trainer Joe signing off for today, and I'll see everyone tomorrow.